What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A super quick update here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So what do we have right here? And as you can see, price is just in a range mode, and just want to give you a heads up here what to expect next. Now, price is now in a process of just range and moving sideways. We have a rejection from the termination zone above, and then the price pushes lower. In that case, we were looking for any sort of bearish condition, which we didn't have. Instead, we have a buying pressure and price just pushes back up. Now, in these type of situations, I normally see a good spike. Now, that doesn't mean you start buying here. It is something I've been watching from last couple of years, how natural gas reacts, and that is something I'm expecting. So that is why, again, for the buy trades, either this area right here, in that case, we might have a double bottom pattern to go long. As we have first bottom, second bottom will be right here if we have a dramatic push down. If not, for the buy entry, I want to see a break above these highs. It is something I'm talking about on Owanda, pullback entry bullish. Then from this zone, we might see a rejection and completion of head and shoulder bearish pattern to go short. For now, just in the range mode, and we can either see a push down here. Tomorrow we have an inventory report coming up that might cause the price to react dramatically. So keep an eye, buy from here or buy above these highs with a pullback and bullish engulfing pattern. Sell will only happen once we have broken below these lows or once we are in this zone with the rejection. In that case, we have a termination zone triggered, completion of right shoulder on Owanda. So that is what I'm expecting. Now on capital.com, exactly the same. Price can still push up, break above these highs. If there is no entry condition, just a pullback entry bullish till we get a condition, a rejection from this termination zone to go short. So that is all I'm looking at on a daily. We haven't got any conditions yet. For daily, I just want to see a bearish engulfer within this rejection zone, which I've already mentioned in my previous videos. Feel free to check them out. Bearish engulfers or a pin bar inverted hammer is something I want to see on a daily time frame. For now, we are still intact with a bullish trend as we are above 50 EMA. Bullish engulfer that can still cause a spike up to this first stop from where we might see a rejection if there is no head and shoulder pattern. So don't get confused. All we are looking at conditions. Once there is a condition, there is no ifs, there is no buts. We are just taking the trade. So conditions are either a double bottom from this rejection box right here, buy entry after the break of these highs, which is my pullback entry bullish, or sell entry if there is an entry condition within this rejection box, something like this bearish engulfing pattern. So very simple, very easy. Conditions are something we are looking at for the entries. Exactly same on Nemex, break above these highs for the buy trades, which is my pullback entry bullish, or double bottom right from here if the price rejects from the first bottom. That is all I'm looking at, nothing else, no complications. Simple conditions we are looking at. Coming here on gold. Gold has nicely hit our take profit one. So let me show you the clip from a last video so that we can connect the dots from there. So aggressive entry is right at 50% retracement. Take profit 1 can be 786 retracement, 2 can be this level, 3 can be right here 1.618 retracement. Perfect. So as you can see, if you are my student, you know how to adjust your Fibonacci tools. And if you look here, let me remove and show that to you as well. All the way from the high to the first level, which is right here, it triggered my 50% retracement. All the way from here to 786 retracement, which is something like this. 2,600 pips take profit has been hit easily. If you're someone who want to manage your trades, again, it can be managed to level 1 or 1.618 retracement, till where I'm expecting a price to get to. Now, if you're not an aggressive trader, simply look for a pullback engulfing candle and go long. Use 1 ATR for your stops and targets. So that is all I'm looking at here for gold. Aggressive entry has been triggered. It might pushes up from here to here. Less aggressive entry, which is my pullback, could be a deep pullback above 50 EMA with a bullish engulfing pattern. Remember, tomorrow we have a major news events, which is a tariff announcement, and we have this week non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate that can cause dramatic moves here in gold. Technically, we are bullish. If we are bullish fundamentally, in that case the price will definitely gonna push higher. So keep an eye on the conditions I've just mentioned and take your trades on your own risk. Just my opinion, nothing should be taken as any sort of trading advice. Now right here on silver, we are pushing down, closed back above 50 EMA. So all I'm looking at could be a double top formation right here to the first top. If that happens, if the price pushes up, I'll go for my conditions, which is my bearish engulfer or a pin bar within this rejection box. So that is all I'm looking at, nothing else for silver. I'm not selling or not buying. Sell will only happen here and buy will only happen once the price break above these highs or it come back down to the zone form some sort of conditions, which is my engulfing candles or 382 candles. Here on crude oil, it's pushing up nicely, and as you can see, we are heading towards the level of major resistance, which is right up there. 71.89 goes up to 73.13. The level was mentioned yesterday. So from this level, I want to see bearish engulfers or double top condition. Inverted hammers, 382 candle bearish is something I will also look for my condition. So look for bearish condition from this zone. That is all I'm looking at for my entry condition. For now, I expect a push up to this level, from where see a nice push down. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.